And so I was thinking, well, I've been surrounded by videos the whole time, you know, all these commercials we've been doing. And then before that, I'm also working at MTV. So I say, okay, music video clip is a video. So the music video clip is a concept. You know, we can make it as a music video clip. So it's not that important. We're not teaching anything, just showcasing, you know, the beauty of the body moving through the postures, basically, in a nice location, you know, like stuff like that. Music, rhythm, pace, doesn't have to be boring. It's not that because it's yoga, it means we have to, you know, fall asleep after 20 seconds. It can be a little bit upbeat and, you know, and inspiring and whatever. And I did the video. And, well, whatever. This video went viral about how it could go viral at that time. I mean, when like on big, like American magazines, online magazines, blogs and stuff like that are being shared by so many people. And people, you know, I mean, for some reason, because I didn't even know we did it, because it was probably through the teacher that I filmed that this happened. So there was my email, my personal email, because my work email at that time of the job that I've been fired. So I haven't been fired, but I resigned. Sorry. So I didn't have you know, any photographer's email at that time. So just my personal email. And, you know, the day after, I just opened my personal email saying, I don't know, if my mom wrote to me or some friends or some stuff like that. And it was like full of like people asking me to make a video like that or photos like that. What was my rate? I say, my rate? What does it mean? Because of course, the first video I did it for free. You know, I was not thinking about money. I was thinking first that, oh, let's see if I'm able to do this. So this could be another lesson too. I mean, not lesson, but I mean like idea, inspiration, you know? Sometimes we overthink and we think, I can't start this. There are so many good people, amazing people doing this. Am I able to do it? Do I have a skill to do it? I didn't have any skills. You know, if I had some ideas about photography, maybe if it was about photography, I could take some photos and be a little bit more confident 10 years ago. But when they asked me for a video, I said, okay, I literally took the camera and say, let's see if this camera record videos. This was my first approach. But I did it, of course. I can't
you know, sometimes I feel like people want to have it all and now. And we cannot wait and we cannot enjoy the process and build something over time. And for me, it gives me so much trust to, you know, to hear someone saying like, yeah, 10 years ago I was lost and it came like step by step, and it's okay that things go like this, you know, that slow things can become something really great and really fulfilling, and nothing needs to happen from today until tomorrow so it's good enough.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And also there can be a lot of failures. There can be a lot of failures. You know, I've been watching this documentary about SpaceX, Elon Musk's project. I mean, whatever people might think about Elon Musk, but I mean, come on, you see, it's a guy who, I mean, you say it's so successful, is the richest person on earth and whatever. But I mean, how many failures did he have? You know, and how you know, he reacts to failures. And say, oh, fuck it, you know, let's move on. Let's move on. It doesn't get depressed and say it was at a certain point. It was explaining how every single business he had was always at a certain point at the edge of a bankrupt. So it was on the edge of getting bankrupt. That means, I mean, in the States means going to jail. So every single business, and you know, something happened, whatever, luckily, and he moved on, and he's the richest person on the planet. So I mean, also that the other thing that I feel is that people want it now. Yes, you know, what is that? 10 days, 6 months, and then and then also they don't think about failure. You know, you can fail. Honestly, I think that every time that I was not happy with a shoot or something that I did, whatever, I learned so much from that. I learned much more and much quicker than the times where everything was going.
Yeah, I think it's gold what you're saying, because it's like this balance between keep your integrity and follow your passion, not what's cool. And eventually maybe your passion becomes cool. That's amazing. But also,
this is what.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And also I think
exactly.
One of the things that made you really successful or brought you where you are right now is your openness to transition. It's your openness to change, because this helps you grow. No? You could have also stayed with just shooting yoga teachers, and then you wouldn't work with brands. No? So even if you're in a nice place now, the next thing can also be interesting. No? I think you also figured out really well, to stay true to yourself and always transition and grow.
Everything is about, don't be afraid to be yourself, first of all. And before, don't be afraid of being yourself. Make some inner job just to realize and understand who is yourself. Because I mean, that's the most important. Because first of all, you need to know who you are. And that requires some work, because we think we are someone or something. So first of all, we understand who we are.